We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Morrison now, and there are two away. Into the box, Chris Bryant. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit down the third base line. Moncada has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And
inside,
no swing, apparently, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Avila is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. One run.
Right. Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Evan Gattis now standing in. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Crawford onto the grass. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jose Abreu.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
Nope, that's off the
easier
plate.
said
Ball
than done.
2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Abreu with good wood on that one, but this will hook down the left field line and out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Carlos
for the Tigers. Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Striding in, Logan Morrison, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2-1.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Right side. Kinsler's there for it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Alex Avila. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Catcher, number 13. Alex.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss.
2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raimel Tapia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. Tapia is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again.
And Showbread.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And a reach in that time. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for that number 1. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ready for another
Leading
chance.
out the 4th inning for the Tigers. Right fielder, number 34.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Gaddis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Carlos.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting out it is Tapia. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bryant has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Abreu.
chopped weakly to the left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0 and 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Addison.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia is there, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes.
2 strikes.
You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harper.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Gaddis will turn and head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Gonzalez.
In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Steven Souza.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bryant is the second out in the 7th inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Pitch popped up. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Logan Morrison.
Leading up for the Tigers. First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Addison Russell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's the center fielder. Kyle Berklaw takes over here with the runner at first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46.
No, that's
And that
down.
slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-0 delivery.
Two balls,
Neck-high
no
fastball that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner shading to his right. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is skied out toward right. Harper on the run. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters
one
in the
ball,
game
one
right
strike.
now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that,
One
to
ball,
this
2
guy,
strikes, look
you
out.
have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Raimel Tapia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide.
Outside.
1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Ready on 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it. Gaddis. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Zobrist.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw a lot.
Tapper up the line. To his left,
On the
Abreu,
tag, you're out.
and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again.
34. Bryce.
Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The batter,
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gardner is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I got to
Still
count
2
1 and 2.
misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. And stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner
Leading off for the
comes
Cubs,
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Brett Gardner.
There was a save situation on tap. They'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander,
He's
Aroldis
out.
Chapman. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for
Here's the
Cubs,
second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off
He will lead
for
this.
Detroit, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo in this club to get them winning.
Drilled to first. To second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end, as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman,
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row, as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Popped in the air back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number one.
batting second.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gaddis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the
Designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into
1
a
ball,
groove,
2 strikes to count.
He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Batting set.
Digging in, Steven Souza. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zobrist onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Popped up. Moncada is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Zobrist is there for it, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Avila recovers. And the throw is in time. Moncada retired, and there's one away. Here's Addison Russell. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hey now. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He singled to open up the ball game. This is pulled into right. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. Pitch on its way to Avila. Chopped foul wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Brett Gardner now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gardner.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's safe. And a dive, but he's back in. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1.
You throw two balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pereira is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Liner towards second. A diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone into the right field bleachers. Sliding in once again.
Evan Gaffney.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. McCutcheon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Souza on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Digging in now, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pop high in the air. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. In now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So digging in now, Alex Avila was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Odubel Herrera.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Tapia. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Evan Gattis.
Tapper up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutcheon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Chris Bryant.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
he's been doing a nice job out there on the mound. But the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Bounce to first. Morrison's there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia is right there, one down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
McCutcheon moving to his left. And that's the third. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Harper is there to put it away for route number 1.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. He's just looking over me.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted in the air to center. Tapia moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner moving to his left. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. At the track, the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. So 1-1 now to McCutcheon. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. This is the guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Alfredo Ramirez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Alfredo Ramirez.
Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
1 ball.
It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Jose.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. 2 out. Nobody on. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez.